Hey everybody, Riekelt here, welcome you back to some more Majora's Mask. We are still stuck in front of this giant ass treasure chest.
Leave arrows, I tell you.
Well, it is a dungeon item. Leave arrows it is.
Told you, leave arrows.
No, actually it's a giant's mask. Well, the second to last mask that we have, apart from this one.
And what would the last mask then be?
Well,
biggest.
there was there was a gossip stone that was talking about it.
Alrighty. Oh hey, this is actually what I meant, indeed.
Yeah. This is the
Here's a
crystal.
switch, and then it appears a chest in the right side up world.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I actually forgot about this.
Well, luckily I didn't, because else we had to do this all over again. And you know how much beef switching actually is.
Yeah.
It's annoying to say the least.
And hooray, now we actually have to play those stupid songs again.
Oh, yeah.
After you, oh boy.
I forgot about that. Okay, can I make it from here? Barely. But yeah, that giant's mask. There's a pretty fun story behind it. Or story, gameplay mechanic. You can only use it in one room in this entire game. Guess what that room is? Well, you know it already.
I don't know. Yeah, of course I know, but I was trying to come up with some kind of a joke, but I couldn't think of anything.
It's the boss room of this temple.
Yeah, a one-time use mask. Whoop-de-doo!
Yeah, thinking about that. I might want to buy a Chateau Romani for that.
Oh yeah, because it takes a magic, and you don't want to run out of magic, obviously.
Nope. Because it will be impossible to defeat the boss. I believe. No, it is possible, but very hard.
Yeah. And now that you have all the masks except of the last one, you can get the last one. But that is pretty much the end of the game only.
Yep. And I will probably not use it in the final boss battle because it's so much overkill.
Yeah, it's really OP.
Nonetheless, I will show it though. Bonus episodes.
It's awesome. And it reminds me of people cheating with emulators and using cheats so they can use that mask in the whole entire world.
with a water glitch in Termina Field, right?
What?
In a little lake on Termina Fields, you can use it. Yeah,
I don't know.
It's also kind of glitching.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you know that that mask actually is the closest thing being an adult Link? Because it has the same noises as the Ocarina of Time version of Link.
Well, and it also has pretty much the same model, I think. Well, apart from a little addition, of course, but...
Yeah, tattoos.
I guess the model that they used for that mask is just... They just loaded up the adult Link model and then they edited it from there. So I don't think they made it from scratch.
This whole game is kind of recycled.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
Pretty much.
Although bomb suits weren't in the first game, yeah. But there are also a lot of theories around that.
It also reminds me that the huge difference between games from the past and games as to how we know them now is that, for example, here in indeed, these Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, they pretty much look almost exactly alike. other than well, different gameplays and different temples and shit. But the graphics and stuff and the models are pretty much the same. But no one, I repeat, no one is bitching about that. But lately in newer games, for example,
Yeah,
Call of Duty, you know, to name any example at all.
all shit get loose.
If the games even look close alike, you hear an entire freaking
They
internet
recycled
bitching
everything.
about it.
They're lazy.
But the whole point is that it's actually supposed to be the other way around, because when games look this, well, this crappy, I wouldn't say crappy because the game really looks gorgeous, but
Yeah, it's just old.
it's an old game, so the graphics really were in a huge upside spike to become better and better around these times. While games of today, they kind of reached the limit with graphics, so they can't make the game better and better because they already reached the limit. So
Speaking about that, with the new generation of consoles, it may look a bit nicer because of the bloom effects and stuff, but that's it. Can get more realistic than what we have now, for instance.
still PC Master Race, no doubt about that.
Always.
Even though I'm a huge Nintendo fan, PC Master Race. But the thing is, I'm a Nintendo fan because of the gameplay, not because of the graphics. Because
True.
we all know that Nintendo's graphics are not entirely good. I mean, compared to, compared to the other two consoles, obviously. But what Nintendo games make so good is mainly the gameplay, and it's completely fine by me.
Majora Galaxy, for instance, was well, it was a big innovation, both gameplay-wise, and it was fun. A lot of big worlds. It was different from Mario Sunshine and stuff, but that's just what we want.
But you know, actually, you know what the fun thing is? That even though I just said like Nintendo graphics don't really look that great, it's the fun fact is that the Wii U currently is the only console that supports full HD.
As of yet.
Well, yeah, but even the Xbox One and the PS4, they still cannot match up with the Wii U. Just because the Wii U uses less realistic models, kind of makes the games look more childish, I guess, quoting those freaking fanboys, but you get what I mean, right?
Yeah, I get it. To be honest, graphics don't make the game. Unless you're just a lazy artist. Because I know examples of games that look like shit and basically are shit. But, well, usually it doesn't have to be the deciding factor.
Graphics made the games in the 90s. When, for example, the first time I played Ocarina of Time, when I was only used to games like 2D platform games such as Donkey Kong. Yeah, those were years. But like I said the other time.
The only other 3D game was Super Mario 64.
Yeah, and even that was just so freaking awesome. I mean, holy shit, that was just basically my introduction to 3D.
Can I glitch this? No.
Maybe if you like back jump from the place where you go up.
Maybe.
Kind of tricky, but hey, worth trying.
Ooh, almost.
Nah.
Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna take the long way around. Why not? Oh darn. Oh nice. The Bumchu killed his friend.
Yeah. But yeah, continuing on my story about graphics, just to say, even though I'm a huge Nintendo fan and even though graphics is not that important, don't worry guys, I still love games from, for example, the PS3, such as
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, Beyond the Souls, which I actually played myself quite recently. which are both really gorgeous games. So
Yeah, to be honest, I only watched the Let's Play of The Last of Us, but it really is the best game.
well, if
I
if
should
you have
play it, I
time
know.
for it, go watch Beyond the Souls, because damn man, those feels.
Is it better than The Last of Us?
It's hard to say better, but they're definitely just as good.
Okay, I might give it a spin. Of course, now I get problems with this.
Come on, you made it the previous time.
Yeah,
There
nice.
you go.
And now I need light arrows. And I believe this is the last one.
Finally.
And then we can finally encounter the boss.
Hooray.
Also, I don't like beamos. Do you?
No, they're just annoying.
By the way, have you ever seen that beamos actually have a face and a mouth and a giant nose?
What? No.
I'm gonna show you.
I never really paid close attention to enemies, I guess.
Look at it. There's a mouth and a giant nose.
Oh! Oh yeah, on... I only... yeah, on this kind of weird ass belly, I guess.
Yeah, I was well, last I was playing Ocarina of Time with a friend of mine, and then I just saw it out of the blue.
Yeah, I actually remember seeing it before, but I just like, meh, whatever, no care.
Pretty scary, actually. Just like the
Yeah.
Shadow Temple. I'm also following a certain person, Lucajin, and she's playing through Ocarina of Time blind. She's doing pretty well, actually.
What blind?
Yeah,
But
she never played the good games.
What the fuck? But as far as you know, she mainly plays Nintendo games as well, right?
Yeah, she does. I mean, she's made famous by Nintendo games and Barbie's Horse Adventure.
Okay. What else?
Yeah, most random. But yeah, she's now replaying those games, or playing the games that she should have played. And for every, well, let's say it's fun. She also played the Water Temple blind. She did find all the things that are easily missed, like when you are in the middle and the water goes up along
Oh,
the block.
God.
She actually goes beneath that.
The Water Temple in Master Quest is actually way easier than the Water Temple in the normal quest.
Oh shit.
You run out of magic. Oh god, this is annoying. But yeah, Master Quest Water Temple is easier because you have to change the water level a lot less times than you have in the original version.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. In the original version you have to change it like every single time you get one other key or something, while in the Master Quest version it's also a lot easier to change them because you don't have to backtrack an entire piece of the temple to reach one of those places where you can change the water level.
Well,
As far as I remember.
Well, luckily there's Feroz Wind. But actually,
Yeah.
I've played Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS last year, I guess. And actually, I did the Water Temple without that many problems. I mean, yeah, it was rage-inducing, but if you just do everything that you can, and at the last time you just raise or lower the water level, everything is going to be alright.
Yeah, but surely you don't really play it that way when you play blind, I guess.
Yeah, it literally is, oh, where do I go? It's so big, where do I go first? Then you forget that one block, so you have to do the water thing all over again.
Yup. Like, oh shit, I had to actually move a block here. Oh no. Now I have to change the water level 3 times to go back to the level which I need to be.
Hey guys, you should play the water temple. Right now.
What?
Nah, pick up a copy of Ocarina of Time and just play it. Blind. You'll love it.
Blind, but it's not blind for me anymore. I played it like a million times.
That is true. But to be honest, I didn't really think that it was all that hard. I mean, yeah, if you're panicking. But funny enough, the person I was talking about, she actually has a fear of water and drowning.
Oh yeah, because she can't swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, I have been watching a few videos of her. Well, actually, the only videos I've actually been watching is her versus the with the technical guns.
Ah, the versus, yeah.
Yeah, they've mentioned that a few times in that.
Well, I must say, her latest videos of the Shadow Temple with well, a co-commentary with Pickle, and God, I love him.
Never heard of him. But hey, let's go do the boss, I guess.
Yep, but not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Ooh, exciting.
Plan it so that this video will come out on a Friday, so we can have a good weekend after that.
Sweet.
Anyway, I thank you all so much for watching, and as always, have a nice day. To see you in the next one.
Peace out.